Okay, let's do this. NYMT ex-dividend was on Friday. It will pay, I think, January 23rd, okay? So, yeah, about another month before this actually, before the payment lands. So there's ex-dividend, which means you gotta own the shares before that date to get the dividend. And then there's the actual payment date, which usually in this case is about a month later. Okay, so anyway, that's that. You can see it was making its way down, a little bit of a bounce. 5.84. All right, let's look at the trade of the day for the S&P 500. And let's turn that on. Wow, okay. Look at that trade right there. Wow. Bam. Way up here, super elevated. Drops down, doesn't get to the bottom, and turns. And as soon as it turns like that, that's your entry right about there. Right here, all the way up. 60-10 to about 60-30, 20 points, $1,000 right there. There's your trade of the day. Beautiful, beautiful trade right there. Around 10:45 Central Time. Okay, let's look at the daily chart. Big old pullback about 2-3 days ago. Just trying to make a bounce here. A little bit of sideways chop here, but small biased going long, but I'd be cautious. Okay. Let's take a look at Dow Jones Transportation. Still hasn't found a bottom. Look at that. Still trying to find a bottom. It looks like it may have just maybe starting to find a bottom here. My goodness, Dow Jones Transportation getting crushed. Let's try Russell 2000. Also trying to find a bottom. Doesn't look like it's quite got it yet. NASDAQ. Yeah. Same thing. Trying to bounce, but not really super confident about it. Okay, SPX. Yeah. There's a lot of work to be done here. It still looks weak to me. But it is positive territory. It's still sitting positive. But I think there's work to be done there. Nike 225. Huh? Not strong, but stronger than the rest of them. Japanese yen. Really in bad shape here, the Japanese yen. Wow. At some point, that's probably a short. Okay. Euro. Wow. Same thing here. At some point, probably a short. As it looks like it's headed for a short eventually at some point here. British pound. Here also, I think eventually there's going to be a short here, the right setup. Not quite there yet, but probably going to be a short. Let's check out gold. Negative territory on momentum for gold. Wow. If it gets up into here and does one of these rollovers and is still negative, that's going to be a short. Not quite yet. Silver. Same thing here. If it gets up into here and then starts rolling over, and this is still negative, that would be a short probably. Crude oil. Boy, it continues to just chop. Oh my goodness. It's chopping between like 67, 68, and maybe like 74. Just a big nasty chop. I just don't think it's tradable. This huge wide chop. All right. Let's look at corn. Could go a little higher here. Could go a little higher. Right? There's a little bit of room for this to go higher. Okay, wheat. Wow. Looks weak to me. Bing bong. Short it. Okay. XLP. Oh my goodness. Negative momentum, huge drop off. I'd get ready to go short on this product. It gets up into here, does this, starts to roll over, and this is negative, which I think is what it's going to do. even more negative, that would be a short. Become a member. $7.99 a month. The link is in the description. Talk to you next time.